Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on September 23rd, and we started with a sentence actually. So I don't think I'm going to do anything, but like I'd go pick them up right now. Somebody wanted to focus on how to pronounce like I'd go pick. So, but like I'd go pick them up right now. But like I'd go pick. The K will connect to the I'd. So I moved it over like I'd. And that little mark there means hold the tongue in the D position without releasing the air. I'd go pick. And by itself, pick, you won't hear the K, you'll just hold it. But in this phrase, pick him up, you will hear it because it will connect. Pick him up. Get rid of the H and him, pick him up. So, um, like I'd go pick. And speaking of pick, the vowel in pick is the I in hit, and that's different than the E in peak. So these are here to have something else to remind you. Pick is the same vowel as this, and peak is the same vowel as these. Also, if it helps, remember that eat it, eat it. Eat is your tongue's very high and pushing towards the front, eat. And it is more relaxed in the middle. So if you have trouble finding the it position, which a lot of languages do because it's not as common as E, think you're being bossy and tell somebody, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. It's high, low, and that could help you find the position. So pick, peek, pick, peek, had a sneak peek, had a sneak peek. And then this word, I did not know that there were three different options. You can say, because of this D and U next to each other, it can make a J sound. Pendulum, pendulum. Or you can keep it a D and kind of move from the high position to a low position with a Y. Pendulum. Or not slide it down and just make da, pendulum. Any of them are fine, but you just pick one that you find the one you want to use. I'm going to use pendulum. The tech industry swings like a pendulum. The tech industry swings like a pendulum. Wheel. Wheel is that weird situation where you're almost making two syllables. I wrote it like two, but it's just blended together. Very high for the E and then sliding down and back up for the L. Wheel. Wheel, medicine wheel. Patterns, those two T's will sound like a D. Patterns, and the S sounds like a Z. And this word, I found out, I've been pronouncing it the less common way, cyclical. The dictionary had cyclical as the most common pronunciation. So either are possible, whichever one you prefer. Cyclical patterns or cyclical patterns. The question came up about the pronunciation of the Y, and the Y letter, when it's used as a vowel, can sound like I or E, and it usually sounds like I when it's in the stressed syllable. So cyclical, it's in the stressed syllable. Cyber, it's in the stressed syllable. Single syllable words are stressed. Cry, shy. So if the Y is in the unstressed syllable, it's almost always E, and that happens the most at the end of the word. Happy, friendly. That's it. Fun and phone. And I spelled this with the OU to remind you of the American O, which is two parts, and starting more in the middle, like fun. Fun is just the tongue doesn't change positions. Phone, you're starting and the back of the tongue rises towards the oo as your lips round. Oh, phone, home, phone, home. So fun, phone. That was a fun phone call. I could mark this connection. That was a fun phone call. You have options here because the T after the N can be dropped. So Americans won't pronounce this O as O, Toronto. It will change to Toronto, or drop that T, Toronto. Where's Toronto? Or Where's Toronto? The same with Atlanta. You can say Atlanta with the T or drop the T, Atlanta. I always avoid the Atlanta airport. Friendliest, 3 syllables. Friendliest. You won't hear a D at all. Friendly. Friendliest. What's the friendliest city? People misspell these all the time. Lose sounds like a Z. Loose sounds like an S. My team didn't lose this week. My dog got loose. I kind of remember that the loose meaning is not tight or it's not connected because there's 2 O's, and that makes me think that it has more room. It's loose, and lose is shorter and compact. Um, but whatever helps. Vancouver, Vancouver. Vancouver is a beautiful city. Seattle, Seattle. Seattle is a rainy city, and I could have put Isa in there too. Um, okay, without me chit chat. Like I'd go pick, peak, pendulum, or pendulum, or pendulum. I think I'm kind of saying limb, but either limb or lum is fine in the unstressed ending here. Wheel, patterns, cyclical, or cyclical. Fun, phone, Toronto, or Toronto. Atlanta, or Atlanta. Friendliest, lose, loose. Vancouver, Seattle. Great. It was good to work on some city names today. Thank you for those suggestions. And I hope I see some of you tomorrow for intonation practice. Thanks. Have a good day.